everyone, bringing you an update. An economic hurricane is expected.
And now to an urgent warning about inflation from the head of America's largest bank. Marley has the concerning prediction from JP Morgan Chase CEO Jeremy Diamond. Marley.
Rudabeh, Diamond says that we need to brace ourselves for what he's calling an economic hurricane.
Take on the hurricane that's coming. According to JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon, warning of an economic hurricane on the horizon.
A little update with that and what you guys can expect coming up next. Welcome back to all the subs. Love your guys' comments. If you're brand new here, you like economic updates and weekly how-to videos, be sure to hit that notification bell so you guys stay up to date. Let's jump into this one. Okay, so we've got CEO of JP Morgan Chase Bank telling us to prepare, to be ready for an economic hurricane.
It's a hurricane. Right now it's kind of sunny, things are doing fine. You know, everyone thinks the Fed can handle this. That hurricane is right out there down the road coming our way. We just don't know if it's a minor one or Superstorm Sandy or Sandy or Andrew or something like that. And it's you better brace yourself.
According to JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon, warning of an economic hurricane on the horizon as a result of this Fed's experiment and the monetary policy tightening. Also the war in Ukraine. He says JP Morgan's going to be very conservative with its balance sheet.
I'm not sure how much you guys have been following up on everything, but things are getting worse by the day. Let's go over a few facts. So the question is Jamie Dimon correct? Is he correct about this craziness that's coming? Well, we know since 1945, we've had 12 recessions. That's roughly about one every 6 years. And in the past, Jamie, the CEO, has played things up. He's been overly optimistic, always said how good things were going to be, and then maybe they don't turn out so well. So with this new warning coming from him stressing how bad it's really going to get, is a new message from Jamie. Is it some sort of strategic power play? Or is this one really going to get that bad? We already know that things are already bad. A lot of people are struggling paying these gas prices, paying these food prices, but guess what? It's going to get worse. Fuel prices alone are continually going up daily, weekly, monthly. I can't believe my eyes when I look at that diesel and gas price on the reader board and remember what it was just 3 weeks ago. I reported to you guys just months ago that gas prices were going to get to $10 a gallon. Well, guess what? I've got subscribers in California that are already reporting that they're seeing gas at $10 in California. Now, some of you might say, well, that's California. Well, it is. But what has California done? California has been paving the way to what we will see. Not very long ago, California was at $6 a gallon. Now they're starting to see closer to $10 a gallon, and we're closer to $6 a gallon where I'm at.
With Scott paying $6.19 a gallon for his diesel-powered pickup, their monthly gas bill has nearly doubled in a year, now over $1,000.
We cut back in our groceries and what we eat. We cut back more than half of what we're going to travel this summer. We wouldn't think that we would be talking about money every single day.
Millions are feeling this squeeze. At some California stations, the price is higher than the federal minimum wage.
So yeah, there are some places that have higher inflation, that have a higher gas price. But California so far has been kind of telling us what to expect is coming. And like I said, it's about to get worse. So what does that mean? So if places in California are getting close to $10 a gallon right now, what's going to happen in a month or two? Are they going to be approaching $15 a gallon? Are we going to be then seeing $10 a gallon?
There's a lot going on right now, but the idea we're going to be able to, click a switch, bring down the cost of gasoline is not likely in the near term, nor is it with regard to food.
And that's just fuel. Like, I could do a whole segment on gas and fuel. I've got a lot more information to share with you guys. Maybe I'll put it out this week. Good information. Why does it seem like some of our shortages aren't where the shortages are supposed to be? What's happening to all of our reserves? How much do we have left? Where are we sending all of our fuel to? Who's suffering? Is it other countries or is it just America? I'll get back to you guys on that one. Then there's food items. some in which that have doubled and tripled in price. Yet they're not going to tell you that the inflation is at that percentage. We've got items disappearing off the shelves. Can't get them anymore. Hard to get. Some places see this more than others. I've got other videos on this that explain why other places are having major shortages and others don't seem to have a problem yet. This is causing a medical emergency for many people. Baby formula, for instance. Who would have ever thought that baby formula would have been a huge issue? And if that's not enough for you, another thing that is rapidly moving forward is the next possible pandemic. Now, there's a lot of odd stuff that goes into that, but I got an email this morning, and I think that they said that we are up to 12 cases in the United States from one. What I'm seeing is growth. What I'm seeing is it being reported still. What I'm seeing is media still covering this, so this could turn into something. Other people say you got midterms coming up. You're gonna need some kind of crisis. Well, we've got a lot of crises that we could choose from right now. And another thing that we're looking at is the Fed continually raising rates, which will bring a storm of its own issues. And that's how they're going to attempt to ward off the fastly approaching recession, which at the moment is imminent. What do you guys think? What do you think is going to be the heavy hitter out of those things? Let me know what you know. Tip me off with some good information so I can deep dive in it. Let me know what the gas prices are in your area. One thing that I can tell you guys that is super consistent is the graphs, the statistics, the economists are all reporting that it's gonna get worse. So for those of you that thought this was really bad, dealing with what we're dealing with now, expect it to get worse. More things are gonna become unavailable. More things are going to get more expensive. Fuel prices are going up. Truckers may not be trucking soon. It's going to get much worse before it gets any better. So for the Build Back Better plan, not anytime soon. So I want you guys to think heavily about your prepping game, your plan. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, we've got lots of helpful videos like this one, top 20 list. If you need help getting started somewhere. We've also got a lot of training and skill videos to teach you how to preserve food for a long period of time. What to stockpile, how to stockpile. I'm trying to bring you guys useful information every single week because everybody needs all the help they can get right now, because there's not a lot of light at the end of this tunnel. So don't forget to hit that notification bell if you guys want to stay up to date. We've got really good updates and how-to videos coming up this week. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys on the next one.